I think we should abolish liquid death. And I will have to pee in exactly 5 minutes, so... I was walking around my neighborhood the other day, and I saw a street vendor for liquid death, and they were handing out free samples of water. And I was like, I know what water tastes like. It's water. But I took one, and I drank it, and it was water. And the woman said, do you have any questions? And I was like, yeah, I do have a question. How have we as a society allowed liquid death to become a successful business? Water for men? That's $1 billion idea. Just a company that's like, do you think water's for pussies? Well, we put it in a can with a skull on it so you don't die of dehydration. It used to be the only manly way to drink water was from a hose. But even that was a bit too phallic for some people. Introducing liquid death, water for podcast listeners. Are we that pathetic, men, that we cannot drink water unless it looks like a dog shit IPA? What are we doing? I have a friend who will only drink liquid death. He cannot consume water unless it is epic. And he is an adult human being. I just keep wondering, like, are there other versions of that out there? Are there guys who will, like, only get a vaccine if it's called, like, kill shots? And it's just, like, a syringe with a drawing of a snake on it? I think at the end of the day, I can't ever trust a product that was invented at Warped Tour, you know? Did you know that? That's real. That's a real thing. The guy who came up with liquid death had the idea while watching pop punk. Doesn't that just feel insidious? Like, to me, I feel like I will always think of liquid death as a drink a 40-year-old man came up with so that his 19-year-old girlfriend has something to do when they hang out. That's just the culture of pop punk. This is a company that has the word booyah on their website right now. You could go look at that. I don't know. I think if you're going to do water for men, at the very least, you should also do water for women, right? And don't tell me it's LaCroix, because I do think they could come up with a better version. Like, okay, I was watching TV the other day, and I got an ad for Hims, which was just penis pills. You know, the ad was basically like, are you sad? Maybe your penis is too soft. Consider that. And then right after that, I got an ad for Hers, which was just regular antidepressants. And I don't think that says anything about gender, but it is funny to me. So I feel like they should come up with a water for women, whatever that is, whether it's like Princess Pea or whatever. That's, okay, that actually sounds more like it's for men than liquid death. But it could be like lovely juice. I obviously don't know enough about women to be the person who comes up with this. But someone should go to the woman version of Warped Tour, Coachella, and figure out what that is. At the end of the day, I do think that, I think we can all agree this is a dangerous bit for me to do. Liquid Death is a very powerful company in the comedy community. They sponsor pretty much anyone who's ever used a microphone. They're sponsoring strippers. They're sponsoring financial criminals. Even like extremely problematic people, if you've been in a movie, Liquid Death will give you money. It doesn't matter if you've destroyed the city of Tokyo. Liquid Death will throw you a couple $100. I think it's pretty brave that I'm willing to come out against them, because I do think Liquid Death will try to destroy my career. And to that I say, I have no career. I rest my case.
Here's the thing. Like, I'm a bully. I'm a bitch, and I'm mean. And ultimately, at a party, I pressure people to do exactly what I'm doing, which is drink and do drugs and be amazing.
Hey, thank you so much for watching this set from my show, Abolish Everything. If you want to see how the political establishment responds to this argument,
Do they call it that because somebody at the plant drowned in it, like at the old Guinness factory?
then there is only one way to do it, and that is to subscribe to Nebula. Nebula is a creator-owned and operated streaming service featuring early, original, and exclusive content from some of your favorite creators. And it's the only place you can see every single episode of Abolish Everything in full. Now, what would you pay for this? $1 million? $1 billion? Well, here's the truth. You go to go.nebula.tv/abolish, and you can get 40% off an annual subscription. That works out to just $3 a month. That's like nothing. That's like bus fare. And I'll tell you this, if you pay for the bus, you're not going to get nearly as many laughs as you do watching an episode of Abolish Everything. I like buses, but buses are good for getting you from one place to another. They're not good for getting you a bunch of laughs like Abolish Everything would. So you know what? Do both. Take the bus and subscribe to Nebula to watch Abolish Everything. Thank you very much.